Instagram has now given us access to up to 60 seconds of content inside of Reels, which means I've been getting a lot of questions on how to use it, when to use it, and what happens if you don't have access to that feature. So let's break all of this down. First things first, let's make sure you're looking at the correct buttons inside of Instagram. So once you're inside of the Reels dashboard, you're going to see that music note, and then the next number is going to be a 15 in a circle. It might be 60, it might be 30 for you. It's okay, they're all the same thing. You're going to tap on that 15 and it's going to bump it up to 30. You're going to tap on it again and it's going to take it up to 60 seconds. So that's the button you need. If you're tapping it and it doesn't work, that means you don't have access yet. And that's okay, we're going to talk about that in just a second. Now, best practices for Reels is the shorter you can make it, the better. The shorter you can make content, that means people are going to stick around longer. So say what you need to say, but say it in the shortest amount of time possible. If you're dragging things out or adding fluff, people will leave, which means your watch retention goes down, which means the algorithm shows your videos and content, other content, to less and less people. So say what you need to say in the shortest amount of time possible and then get yourself out and create more Reels. Now, if you do not have access to this, don't panic. It is still rolling out. Not everyone has access to this yet, and some people don't even have access to the 30 seconds of Reels yet. So remember, shorter is better. Learn to adapt and keep it as short as possible. If you do not have access to this and think maybe you should, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that the app is updated. So go check your updates, see if you need to update it. If you do, good. See if that works for you. If it doesn't, then you may need to delete your app and re-upload it. That might trigger the system to give that access to you. Now, you also want to make sure that you're powering down your phone all the way, so a hard refresh of your phone, shut it all the way down and start it back up to see if that, again, triggers it from glitching so that you are actually getting access to this. But if that doesn't work, it simply means Instagram has not given you access yet. There is nothing else you can do other than wait. You can't go and complain to Instagram, they won't do anything about it. You cannot do any little magical things and make it suddenly appear. You just have to wait patiently like everybody else, and I know it's really hard, but again, shorter is better. 7 to 15 seconds usually performs best on Instagram, on TikTok, on any of the platforms that allow short form vertical content. So you want to make sure that you are keeping this as short as humanly possible. Say what you need to say in the most condensed amount of time and get yourself out of it. That's going to give you a higher watch time, which means you're going to get more watched through, which means you're going to get sent out to more and more people in the algorithm. So make sure you're keeping this as short as possible. Now, if you have access to this, let me know down in the comments below that you are leveraging the power of 60-second Reels. And if you do not have access yet, we're tracking this for everybody. So please let me know where you're from, because this could be a regional location-based thing, and let me know what type of phone you have as well. And P.S., let me know how long you've had your account for, because you may have accounts that have access to it and accounts that don't have access to it. So if you have 2 accounts on your phone, don't think just because of the phone you're using you should have it on both. It's based on the individual accounts and not based on the phone you're using to access it. So if you have an account that has it, awesome. Use it, leverage it, do your thing. And another account that does not have it, that just means you have to hone your skills and make sure you say what you need to say in a short amount of time as possible. If you got questions on Reels or how to level up your Reel game so that you are getting thousands and thousands of views on your Reels, let me know down in the comments below and hit that subscribe and notification bell, because we are continuing our conversation on how you can be leveling up your social media through short form vertical content and creating more profit inside of your businesses through your smart social media marketing. I'll see you in the next video so we can need to talk all about Instagram and Instagram Reels and how you can be leveling it up.